In this video, I'm going to Las Vegas for a big singles activity weekend. I haven't been there for over 20 years, so I was excited to go back. I'll talk about the things to see on the Strip, briefly mention the casinos. I don't gamble, so there won't be much of that. Talk about some of the food offered, explore the amazing fountains, check out the Pinball Hall of Fame, and show you some of the clips from a hike to the hot springs. And do a little bull riding. After a short 5.5-hour drive, we made it to Vegas. Vegas, baby! We made it! We checked into our Airbnb and then decided to drive down to the Strip to walk around and eat some food. We parked off Link Lane right by the large Ferris wheel called the High Roller. We didn't ride it this trip. The cost is around $35 to $40 for adults, in case you are wondering. Then we headed to the Link Promenade. This place is awesome. You walk through all kinds of shops and entertainment on your way to Las Vegas Boulevard. And of course, the Link Hotel and Casino is right there. This is also where you can do the zip line that has you soaring above the promenade. We didn't see anyone doing it, nor did we try to do it this trip. The cost for that is about $50 per person. The end of the promenade puts you across the street from Caesar's Palace. We explored some more before heading back to our Airbnb for the evening. The next day, we were back on the Strip. It definitely looks different in the daytime. We parked near Mandalay Bay and just started walking. There's a quaint little chapel here. No one was getting married, at least at that particular moment. Getting married in Vegas? Never heard of. I want to point out we didn't attend any shows this trip, but of course you can see shows like Shin Lim, the Blue Man Group, and many others. Next, we met up with our group to walk to the Welcome to Las Vegas sign and take a group photo. The sign is a very touristy place to visit, and that day was no different. After waiting in line for several minutes, we got our group photo. Some other notable and fun things we did is we took a tram from Mandalay Bay, past Luxor, to the Excalibur. Then walked across the bridge to the New York to ride the roller coaster. You have to walk through the casino to get to the entrance of the roller coaster. The cost was about $25 if I remember correctly. The coaster is super fun. Not the best coaster I've ridden on, but definitely still fun. I did not bring my phone with me on the ride, didn't want to drop it. Plus, you weren't supposed to, so there you go. One thing to mention is that in honor of Chinese New Year, some of the hotels were decorated in that theme. The Bellagio had an amazing display. Here's how it looks in the evening, and then how it looked during the day. The Wynn Hotel also had a cool display as well. Now, I want to talk about the food. I love food. There are so many places to eat on the Strip and in Las Vegas in general. One of the places we tried was Gordon Ramsay's Fish and Chips. It is located in the Link Promenade. After ordering and waiting for quite a while, we got our food. I got the shrimp and bacon and cheese fries. It was pretty good. The batter was light and crispy, and the shrimp on the inside was delightful. The chips or fries with cheese and bacon were on point. The bacon was really good. Good job, Gordon. I would eat here again. Some other interesting places. There was a vending machine for cake, a store called I Love Sugar, which as the name implies is dedicated to all things sugar. So many different kinds of candy that you can find here. Up the escalator to the second floor, you can find an assortment of fudge and other delectable chocolates. One famous restaurant I didn't eat at but had to take a video of is Hell's Kitchen. Someday I want to eat there. At the Wynn Hotel, I had brunch with a friend at the Earth Cafe. I ordered bacon, eggs, and hash browns and a strawberry Danish. And my friend had gluten-free pancakes. The food was good, although fairly pricey. But such is the case with food in the hotels on the Strip in general. That's good bacon. Outside of the main Strip, there are plenty of places to eat. One place we tried was La Flor de Michoacan. I probably said that wrong. It is a chain ice cream shop that also has food too. And it turns out there are a few of these locations in Phoenix. Pretty cool. Another Mexican food place we tried was Sayulitas, which is across the street from Mandalay Bay. They are known for their enormous burritos. I got some street tacos, My friend Scott got a normal sized burrito.
Shrimp, avocado,
Apparently there's dirt in the
bacon.
line because it clogs with
awesome.
dirt.
And some friends got one of the big burritos. It must have weighed 10 pounds, like as much as a baby. A burrito baby. And if you are wondering, yes, it was really, really good. One really cool restaurant we went to as a group is called Capo's. It is a 1920s speakeasy style restaurant named after Al Capone. The interior had a cool, dark, retro vibe. There was live music going on, which made the experience even more pleasant. The waitstaff was super friendly, one of the better servers I've had. They are known for their meatballs, so I got spaghetti and a meatball. Some of the desserts were chocolate malted cake and cannolis. A really neat restaurant. Yes, I said neat. With a fun vibe, great workers, and good food. I recommend this place and would definitely go back. Another place we ate at off the strip was yet again Mexican food, a chain restaurant called Tacos El Gordo. There were lots of people here as well, and it took a while to get through the line. I ordered a steak taco and a steak quesadilla. A friend ordered 3 different pork tacos. This was very, very good food. I would eat here again. There are so many other restaurants to try. I was only there for a few days, and there are only a certain amount of meals in a day. The next thing I want to cover are the fountains. I love fountains, running water, things like that. There are fountains in the Link Promenade, outside Caesar's Palace, outside the Venetian, outside the Wynn. Well, these were more like waterfalls. Inside the Bellagio, and of course the main attraction are the fountain and light shows done every day and night outside the Bellagio. They have different shows timed to different music, and they are all spectacular. To keep this video shorter, I will only show a few clips. I will do a dedicated video on these fountains later. It is definitely worth your time to watch a few of them. Another fun thing we did as a group is go to the Pinball Hall of Fame. Inside, you can play all kinds of new and retro pinball games and arcade games. Everything does take quarters, so it gives you that nostalgia feel of putting the quarter in. This is located right near the Welcome to Las Vegas sign and Mandalay Bay. If you like pinball machines and arcade games, this is the place for you. Our group spent a few hours there. I played some games and watched others play some games. Lots of fun. I lost horribly to Mortal Kombat. I used to be good at that game. But the highlight for me was getting to pet the kitty that was in there. I love cats. One of the evenings, our group went to a place called Stoney's to do some country dancing. I am a huge fan of country dancing, so I was all about this activity. I got in some dancing and watched others learn to line dance, and then there was bull riding. A few members of our group tried their hand at bull riding. Great job, guys. Then I decided to give it a go. I may or may not have sped up the video to make it look like it was going faster than it actually was. On Saturday, we met up with our group and went to Gold Strike Hot Springs Trailhead for a hike. After grabbing some lunch at the beginning, we set out on the hike. I took a ton of footage of this hike, but will only show you a little bit. I'm doing a standalone video of this hike later. The views were amazing, the hike was challenging at parts, and then the prize at the end was a hot spring and the river, which was pretty cold. It took our group most of the day to complete it. A very fun hike that I would do again. There you go, a look at my Las Vegas adventure. This video barely scratches the surface of all the activities and fun that can be had in Vegas. Time to plan another trip there. Oh, before I forget, I saw Elvis. And Elvis again. Now, enjoy a few more clips of Vegas.